Alright. The name of the company is called Dump and Go, and it's a portable trash can that you use by removal. This is my logo, D. My mission statement. I'm the president of my company of Dump and Go. It has been established in 2006 of November. It's located in Los Angeles, California. My company and who I am selling it to is Generation Y and to baby boomers. Because most people between the ages of 20 to 71 will all need to use this, will use this product, because Generation Y, we grow up with all technology based, and we kind of lazy. We are the lazy generation. So everything is done by hand. And I say because baby boomers, because they up in age, some people are disability, and they need to, they can't move around like that. So they need to have something to get them to, use something to get them to A to B with trash can. And my tagline is trash day is any day.
Say that again. What's your tagline? Trash what?
Trash day is any day.
Trash day is any day. Okay.
All right. My target audience, I already said it was between 20 and 75. Can I move this up a little?
That thing, just click on it. It should go.
Can you get to it?
Oh, no, just leave it. I'm sorry.
All right,
You have to restart the computer to get rid of it.
I'm selling to middle class, working class, and elderly. That's basically my target audience, because that's where all my profits are going to be selling to. And like I said, it's a portable trash can, and you use a remote. It comes to you wherever you need to put it back. It's easy to operate. Alright, so Dump and Go is mainly for elderly and working class,
Keep going.
mainly for elderly, working class, and disabled people.
Okay. Good.
My competition is basically Home Depot, Lowe's, Sam's Club, all the distributors that sells trash cans and products like that. My product sales, my gross over time, I started off low, of course, of November 6th, and over time, my target sales was over 160,000 over a three-year wide span. My business has increased. My corporation is in New York, Los Angeles, Atlanta, and Pennsylvania, where they will mostly sell, that has the most interest rate and where all the money basically is transferred, the main corporations.
Okay, just make sure when you mention cities, you continue to mention cities. You have New York, Los Angeles, Atlanta, and instead of Pennsylvania, put something like Philadelphia.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, my cost is $35.99. I'm trying to make it reasonable for everybody to buy, because now we're in a recession, so I'm trying to get it cheap for everybody to use and to sell a whole lot of products. And it's easy for customers spin. This is my ad. Okay. It's a gentleman that's sitting in the chair. He got a lot of paperwork and he needed to use a trash can. So he using a remote to bring the trash can to him. Because he don't want to stop what he's doing at the desk to get up to go to the trash can and waste like 5 minutes of his time. So to cut down the time, he can bring it to him, open it up, you know what I mean, and done what he has to do in the trash can and keep doing the job. At the corner is my logo, D&G.
Okay, do you have the logo on the first slide?
Yeah.
Can you go to it, please? I want to talk about the logo first. Okay, all right, I think D&G, using those letters as a logo is a good idea. I would not make them purple.
Well, it's supposed to be blue, but
Yeah, it's turning out purple.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's a dark blue.
I don't even know if I would make them more like, a brown and a gray. I think would be more effective for something like this, okay?
But you said the color would be cheap. What you call them?
Well, I think your price is cheap. I want to get to your price in a second. I think it's very cheap. I think a brown and a gray would work really well for this company. I would use a completely different type. I would take D and G, just take the letters, find a more conservative type, okay? Find something that doesn't have as many curves to it. I was telling this to the other class, that when we have design and we have point perception, okay? The more lines there are in the type, like calligraphy or the more swirls or when they have a serif on there, the longer it takes the eye to digest that information. It takes longer to read it because it's more lines to input into our brain, okay? For something that's electrical or technical or supposed to imply efficiency, you want type that implies efficiency.
Okay.
That doesn't have all this extra stuff, okay? So simple type that's just simple lines, okay? So find just something boring and then take the D and the and symbol and G. I like the way I like D and G better than dump and go. Just the sound of D and G, I think, is a great company name, okay? Take the D and G and put them on one straight line, not at an angle, and kind of overlap the letters and see where maybe the D and G are in black and the and is in a white, and it sort of cuts it out of the D and the G, okay?
So just take out the and.
No. You would have D and G, and you would just use those letters, D and the ampersand and the G, and the D and the G, maybe they're black, or I'm sorry, brown, and maybe the and is in a gray color, and they are in one straight line and overlap each other, okay? Just remember what I'm telling you, all right? And you guys should be writing stuff down, and remember everything everyone's telling you. And when I tell you guys to do something, if you don't know how to do it, when I come around to each of you next week, remind me, you said to do this, how do you do this? Okay? All right, now let's go to so you have to rework the logo. Okay, let's go to the ad. Last slide. Okay, what do you guys think? What do you think of the office that this guy's in? There's nothing in it, okay? There's nothing going on. He's got no furniture. It's kind of sad. It's pitiful. He's got nothing, okay? I'm just saying. He's got nothing.
He's got a lot of work to do.
He's got no work. He's got no work. He's got no money. He's got no clients. No, look at that's nothing. That's sad. That's just sad. And first of all, he's way too big for this desk. And his desk is it's like a kid's desk, and he's way too big for it. You need to make sure the proportions are right. The door is, I don't know what's going on with it. It's a little distorted on the monitor, I know. But it's just, this massive room where there's no carpet, there's no... he needs to buy so many things already. And one thing he's bought is your garbage can. Okay, no, I'm just saying.
That's the main product.
No, listen. You can make it the main product, but you need to really create an environment of an office, okay? So I would find a different picture of an office, first of all. All right, find a different environment. You can't have that empty, sad room. Brian, come on. That's just your dorm rooms are more exciting than that.
No, it's not.
Well, they're better. They're a little better. I've seen them. Okay, you've got posters on the wall or something, right? You got to make it look more like an official office. Okay, yeah, an executive office, and I would put like a stack of paperwork. You know, that's not a stack. I have stacks higher than that. A huge stack of a lot of work. Okay, or you could turn it into, instead of a guy, you could make it like a cartoon, an illustration.
But now I have to make everything in a cartoon. That's
Yeah.
kind of hard.
No, you could find. No, they're not that hard. I mean, Dilbert. You know what Dilbert is, right? That cartoon Dilbert. You guys, okay, look up Dilbert or Ziggy. You guys know what Ziggy is? If there are any of these cartoons that make fun of the office workplace, there's a ton of them. Okay, you can find the office, coworkers, the garbage can. That would actually be really cute as an ad. But if you don't want to do that, okay, if you want to find a photo, you need to find a better looking office. Okay, it's a happier environment. All right, an efficient office. They could have a stack of paperwork, and you could just maybe have a split image of before and after. Maybe you could have one scene where the office is just, crumpled paper all over the floor, okay, and a mess, and then maybe another one where it's more efficient. Maybe the stack is lower, and there's no paper on the floor, and now your can's in the picture, and the other one, your can is not, okay? The can itself doesn't look bad, all right? You need to put a shadow on that so it doesn't look like it's floating, all right? The logo needs work. I would do something, I would change the layout to a portrait layout, okay, lengthwise. And I would do something where it's like the split screen where it's the top part is before the office in a mess, and then after the office all organized because this can's there. And at the bottom you could have an image of the can and then something explaining what it is that this product does. You guys, this isn't just an ad, you guys are inventing something. And you want to make sure that regardless of you going into this as a field or any kind of job, you want to make sure your ad explains your invention so people know that you really thought about what you were doing and that you're smart, you came up with this idea. Because your ideas are really good. All of you guys have had good ideas, even though I've given some of you a hard time. You've all had good ideas. I just want to make sure that they show in your ad. No, I want you guys to have the best idea possible, right? So that's what I'm here for, to give you guys a hard time. Okay? All right, so rework that, okay? And find a different guy. This guy is just, no. This guy's not working. He's too big. He's too big for the desk. I mean, maybe it starts with the environment. And when you find the environment, make sure it's like the same environment, before and after. If it's the messy office and the clean office, make sure it's the same office. Do you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Otherwise, it won't show the before and after. Okay? I mean, there's got to be tons of things like IKEA probably has a ton of photographs of offices. Okay. And then you would have to add in the mess. Okay. Like the clean would be there, and then you'd have to make the top one more cluttered. And then the bottom one, the stuff you would add in would be organized, like a stack of papers or whatever. Okay? Does anyone have any ideas, suggestions? Would you guys buy this?
Yeah.
If you had the money, you'd buy it. It wouldn't be the first thing you'd buy, right?
For comfort.
To make things easier? Yeah, Kashmir.
What do you do about carpet?
What would you do about carpet? Brian, does this work on carpet?
Yeah, it works on everything. Tile floors, carpet, on the street, it works on everything.
All right.
Wait, is this like you press a button, it goes all the way outside?
No, alright, the button, the controller has like arrows, and wherever you direct it, that's where it goes.
So you still have to get up and take it out yourself? You just don't have to get up and go to?
Right.
Okay.
I mean, you can roll it to the damn trash can, and all you gotta do is just take it from out there and just put it in.
Someone's driving by and this trash can rolls in front of their car.
Yeah, I mean, and it has air freshener inside of it, so you don't smell the odor. You know what I mean? It kills the odor. All around trash can.
God, I could see kids playing with this and getting into trash can fights. Like pressing the button and using them as remote controls. I could so see that. Sort of street hockey, trash hockey. Something like that. Okay. All right, good. Kiara.
Well, it's not gonna be battery operated. It's gonna have like its own charger, built-in wall charger that it goes against the wall and charges up automatically.
Show that in your new ad.
Okay.
Okay. Put together some sort of charger that goes in the wall. All right. Okay, good. Thank you. Let's clap, everyone. Yay.